Are you tired of being a noob and not being able to go past 5k trophies after trying everything? Don't worry, Royal Skelly is here to save you. Stay till the end of the video to become an absolute Clash Royale pro. Number 1. Stop making up your own decks. I know you might think using the mini P.E.K.K.A as your win condition is a great idea, but it's really not. Creating a competitive deck is actually harder than it looks. Because of the thousands of combinations that exist, it is basically impossible for us to try them all. Fortunately for us, unemployed pros, or just pros, exist and they took on the task of creating meta decks. That's why websites like Royal Appy are perfect for us normal people. There you can find the perfect deck to use in the arena that you find yourself in. Number 2. Okay, you listened and changed your Golem plus P.E.K.K.A fast cycle to a Hog Rider 2.6 that you found in Royal Appy. Perfect! Now, the problem is that your Hog Rider is level 7 and the rest of your deck is level 8, which makes you lose every match, and now you're coming back hating on the comments, telling me I was lying. Well, don't worry my little newbie. What you have to know is that when you're copying a deck, you have to make sure you have most of the cards a good level. In case you have most cards a good level except one, try changing that one card to something similar that you have leveled up. For example, don't change a Berserker for a Golem, even though it sounds like a good idea. Instead, try changing it for something like a Knight or a Miner, which are both a similar cost and role. Well, good. Now, number 3. We're now one step ahead of your opponents. With your new deck, you're ready to play. The first rule now is that unless you're at the beginning of the match waiting for your opponent to put a card down, never, ever burn Elixir. Later on, you will learn there are specific moments where it is okay to burn Elixir. But right now, it's not the moment. Because for every drop of Elixir you burn is an extra drop your opponent has against you. So, if you do it, don't be surprised when your opponent pushes with a Golem, Witch, and Lumberjack, and you only have Goblins to defend, and get easily 3-crowned. 4. Stop placing cards at the bridge just because. Yes, I know that cards like the Hog Rider are supposed to be played there, but I can assure you that the P.E.K.K.A you place at the bridge will be destroyed by some skellies, and not only that, your opponent will catch you on your 7th dream, and even if you pray to all the saints in the Bible, you won't be able to stop his attack. This is why it is always better to start your attack from the back and build it up. Number 5. Be mindful of your defensive card positioning. If you see your opponent is only throwing fireballs, don't go be a newbie and place all of your cards together to give him a value fireball. It's better to spread out your cards so he can't fireball everything. This applies to absolutely everything. If you see your opponent with splash damage, try splitting your troops. Number 6. Learn how to use spells. Don't light in a Golem. Throw it on a Witch and a Wizard. Don't waste big spells if it doesn't make a big difference on your opponent's push. Even if fireballing a Witch looks like a great idea, this won't kill it, and you will only have lost 4 Elixir to defend his push. Also, stop using spells on towers just because. Every time you waste a spell on a tower without hitting something else, you're only giving your opponent an Elixir advantage. You only throw spells at a tower when it's low on health, and you can spell cycle it. So, stop your rocket fast cycle this moment and give your spells some value. Number 7. Learn how to punish your opponent. If he didn't watch this video and he plays a P.E.K.K.A to the bridge, punish him. Defend it with a Goblin HUD and counter push with everything you've got. Make him scared. Take advantage that he only has half Elixir and go for it. 8. It is very important to learn your opponent's deck. This seems like an obvious thing, but not a lot of people pay attention on what their opponent's deck is. If you see him play a balloon, Don't waste your minions on the first dummy he plays. Save those minions for the balloon, or for a goblin barrel. Save your log or arrows. Number 9. Play game modes like the Grand Challenge to try out new decks. There, you will have every Evo and card at the same level than your opponent. There, you can try new decks, and if you don't want to spend 100 gems, play the one that's only 10 gems. These game modes also help you get more cards to level up your troops. These challenges are perfect to practice everything you're learning in this video. Number 10. Understand your deck. What I'm saying with this is, not every deck is played the same. It's not the same to put on constant pressure with log bait than waiting for the ×2 elixir on a graveyard deck to start attacking. Each deck has its own strat, strength, and weakness. This is why I recommend to look for a video or guide about the deck you want to use to make the most out of it. Trust me, it is way better to find a video from someone else that's really good at that deck and just copying what he does. 11. Stop being afraid of cards like the Mega Knight or the E-Barbs. I know it's hard. I know that at the beginning, these cards are really hard to defend. But you have to remember that you can easily distract them with absolutely everything. As long as you keep calm and collected and not go crazy, you can defend them for less than their cost. But yeah, one thing. If you play against a level 15 Mega Knight and your deck is under level 14, yeah, just quit. Number 12. Don't spend your wildcards or books like crazy. These are really hard to get resources, so use them only when absolutely necessary. And in cards you know you will use. Believe me when I say that these things are the ones that make a huge difference when you're level 13 going to 14. Number 13. Make the most out of the resources you can get in-game. We all know that the best card in the game is a credit card. But even when this is true, you have to make the most of absolutely everything the game gives out for free. Not only the daily chests for playing, but every event there is. Starting with Clan Wars. Even though it might be a pain to play, remember that if your clan wins first place, you will get a free legendary. Or even in the store, where I highly recommend spending all of your gold in cards even though you won't use them. And well, number 14, and lastly, if you want to see new decks and keep improving in Clash Royale, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button because I will keep uploading only Clash Royale videos. So if you don't want to miss anything, don't think it twice. Subscribe!